For years, gaming wasn't just about what you played, it was about where you played. Xbox players stayed on Xbox, PlayStation stayed closed, PCs stood alone. Entire communities, split by hardware. Then slowly, almost quietly, those walls began to fall. Not because it was easy, but because something changed. So, what happened that finally forced gaming to connect? In the early 2000s, online gaming wasn't unified. It was fragmented by design. Each platform functioned as its own ecosystem. Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, PC online infrastructure. Crossplay wasn't a missing feature. It was a non-goal. Because platforms weren't just hardware. They were controlled environments. Owning a console meant buying into a network identity. Your friends list, your progress, your multiplayer access, all tied to one system. And if your friends chose differently, you didn't play together, you played apart. So the question wasn't how to connect players, it was why would platforms ever allow it? At the time, they wouldn't, because keeping players inside the system was more valuable than connecting them across systems. Technically, crossplay wasn't impossible. Games like Shadowrun already allowed Xbox and PC players to compete. Later, MMORPGs like Final Fantasy XIV connected PlayStation and PC ecosystems. The infrastructure existed, but these were exceptions, not industry direction, because crossplay introduced new problems. Input imbalance, mouse versus controller, server synchronization complexity, platform certification conflicts, and most importantly, loss of control. If the technology was already there, what was really stopping it? Not engineering, business incentives. As online gaming expanded, platforms became ecosystems of revenue, subscriptions, digital storefronts, exclusive communities. Crossplay threatened all of that. If players could move freely, platform loyalty weakened. This wasn't about players, it was about ownership of the player base. Who holds the account? Who processes the purchases? Who controls the data? Crossplay blurred those lines. And so, one platform held the line longer than the others, PlayStation. While others showed openness, Sony remained resistant, protecting its dominant position. But that position would soon be tested. In 2018, one game changed the conversation. Fortnite. It wasn't just popular, it was inescapable. And it existed everywhere. Console, PC, mobile. Players didn't see platforms anymore, they saw the game. And they expected to play it with anyone. When PlayStation initially blocked crossplay, the backlash wasn't quiet. It was global. And for the first time, platform holders didn't control the narrative. Players did. Sony opened crossplay shortly after. The wall had cracked. After 2018, crossplay didn't explode overnight. It spread, gradually, then everywhere. Major titles adopted it. Call of Duty Warzone, Minecraft, Apex Legends. And something subtle had changed. Crossplay stopped being a feature. It became an expectation. Players no longer asked if a game supported it. They asked, why doesn't it? But normalization brought new pressures. Because connecting players is one thing, balancing them is another. Developers adapted input-based matchmaking, cross-progression systems, unified accounts. Crossplay became infrastructure. Today, crossplay is only one part of a larger transformation. The industry is moving toward cross-progression, cloud gaming, platform-agnostic ecosystems. The platform is no longer the center, the player account is. Your progress follows you, your identity persists, your game exists across devices. So the question changes again. Not where do you play, but does it matter anymore? Crossplay didn't just connect players, it redefined what the platform is. Gaming used to be divided by hardware, by networks, by design. Today, those divisions are fading. Not completely, but enough to change how games are built and how they are experienced. Crossplay didn't happen because it was easy. It happened because it became unavoidable. And now, we don't ask what system someone owns. We just ask, are you getting on? New case files release every Monday, Wednesday and Friday.